Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. First of all, a happy Republic Day all of you. Today I want share with some history for India in India and in what is the why we have need the central cultures in India. India is one of the most unique nations in the world. Not because of its size, not because of its population, but because of its diversity. Different languages, different religions, different traditionals, different histories. Still, we call ourselves one nation. But this unity was not easy and it was never guaranteed. When India became independent, the country was standing on very weak ground. Freedom came after a long struggle, but unity was still a big question. Before independence, India was not a one solid country. It was divided into provinces, princely states, and regions rules in different ways. Some areas were directly controlled, some had their own rulers. Bringing all of them together under one constitution was a massive challenge. At that moment, India needed a system that could hold the country together. This is where the idea of a strong central became important. The constitution makers clearly understood one thing: India could not survive without a weak central authority. History had already given enough warranty. History has already given enough warnings. If we look back at Indian history, we see a clear pattern. Whenever India had strong center administration, the country stay united. Law and orders was maintained, and culture life flourished. But whenever the center became weak, India suffered. Internal conflicts increased. Foreign power entered easily. People lost safety and stability. This historical experience could not be ignored. So, when the constitution was written, it was decided that India would be a federal country, but not a loose federation. Power would be shared with states, but the central would remain stronger. This was not done to insult a state, but to protect the nation. The constitution clearly divided power into the three parts. First, subjects of national importance were given to the center. These include defense, foreign relations, currency, railways, communication, and national taxation. These are matters that affects the entire country. If different states control them separately, confusion and conflict would destroy unity. So the central was given good control. Second, states were given power over local matters. Think like things like police, agriculture, public health, and local governors were placed with the state governments. This ensured that regional needs were respected. And third, there were subjects where both center and state could make laws. But even here, the constitution made one thing clear. If there is a clash, the law made by the central will prevail. This again shows that national interest was kept above regional interest. The article also explained why emergency powers were necessary. These power were not clear to misuse authority. They were created because India's unity could be threatened. In time of war, rebellion, and national crisis, quick and unified decisions are needed. A divided authority cannot protect nation in danger. So during emergency, the central is allowed to take control to save the country from collapse. Another very important point discuss is economy unity. India is not equal in resources. Some regions are rich in industry and infrastructure. Some regions are still developing. Without a strong center, rich regions would move ahead alone and poor regional regions would be left behind. A powerful central government ensures fair distributions of resources, balanced development, and equal opportunity. This help people feel connected to the nation, not isolated from it. Also highlights the culture unity. India has always been cultural united. Even when politically divided, people share ideas, traditionals, and value cross regions. The constitution respected this cultural diversity, but it also ensured that no group dominates another. A strong center provides protection to all communities and prevents domination by powerful regional forces. India's India's unity is not about unformality, uh, unformally, unformity. It is about living together without differences under a one system with a one constitution and one scene of belonging. That sense of protection comes only when people trust the central authority. In the end, make one things very clearly, the strong center was not created because of power hunger. It was created because of historical experience, practical necessity, and national responsibility. Without a strong center, India's unity could have collapsed in its early years. Because of a strong center, India survived, India stay united, and India continue as one nation. That is why the strength of the central is not against a democracy. It is the foundation of India's democracy because unity comes before everything else, and only a united nation can truly be free. Thank you, everyone. If you have liked these articles, please share this video and comment this video if you have any doubts. Okay, thank you.